Hey guys, and welcome back. We are about to do a hotspot upgrade. I finally had enough thin simoleons here, which you see I'm at 42,000 to upgrade one of my level 8s to a level 9. Looking at education, I actually hit entertainment. Looking at education, I want to cover this small section here that I have zero coverage in, just because I feel like I'll get the largest bump by doing that. So I want to increase, I don't want to do the off, I want to increase this one here and see what kind of bump we get. I think I had a task to complete for upgrading a hotspot, so let me check that first prior to doing it. I guess I do. So I will at least make sure I get some point credits for the group before I go ahead and do this. And we are at 16,954 right now. And we are going to see what kind of jump we will get from going from level 8 to level 9. And it looks like we got about a 23,000 bump, and that should hopefully at least give me coverage, yep, down there all the way on the bottom. Taking a look around now at the rest of the education, it looks like at least all of my residents have a coverage with level 9, which is great. Oh, I take that back. These guys down here don't have any coverage at all. They're already level, that's a level 8, that's a level 9, and it looks like if I had 2 more tiles of coverage, we might be able to, I don't even know if I'd be able to get down there with education. If I were to move this right here, what happens? Oh, did you see what just happened there? I went from 77 to 83 by doing absolutely nothing, except for moving around some of my mayor pass items. And the goal here was to try to move one of these educations down a level. And actually by doing that, I still wouldn't be able to cover the bottom. I would get to the road. I would actually need to have a level 10 education to do that. And I don't think I have any level 10s anywhere. I do have one way up here, which is definitely not giving me the coverage that I would like. So I am just curious. I'm going to move my 9 up here, and then put my 10 down here. And I still didn't get enough coverage, at least right there. In fact, it looks like I might have lost 2,000 residents by doing that, but if I were to be down on this level, I would have coverage. So I need to figure out how I can maneuver an education down here. I'm guessing I'm going to have to move one of these 3 up. This is a level 7, so for gambling, I'm hoping this does the least amount of damage for me. So we'll move that there now, and I have coverage there, and let me move that hotspot from gambling up there and see if that, I think that was the right one. That's this guy right here. Well, I did gain another 3,000 by doing that. I'm up at 985 now. Just out of curiosity, if I play with the mayor pass again, curious as to what happens. And right back to where it was. What if I tinker with one of the bridges? I don't know, that That was a huge mistake there, right? Now it went down to 950. And now we're back up to, now we're down to 853. As you see, there's really no exact science here as to what is going on. Right back to 950 now. And 950 still. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back to 980. Yeah, something there went really wrong. Now we're back up to 942. And I'm really not doing anything but just moving buildings around. And as you can see, there really is no exact science to how these guys come up with these numbers. I don't think space will do anything here. I guess we'll figure it out. 25, 28, and 973. So I'm probably just going to tinker around a little bit here to see if I can get this to get back up to 985. I guess that's the chance you take by tinkering around here. I think the problem is once I disconnect one of these bridges that have all of the utility needs connected to them, is where I'm having the problem. So that's where I'm at today. I'm going to continue just to tinker around to see what it is that I can do to try to fix the problem. And as you saw, it was all the way up to 985, and now it's down to 928. And now we're at 975, which I might just leave it somewhere around there and hope for the best. Because I'm not really doing a whole lot of anything right now other than creating more problems, it looks like. And for some reason, I feel like this education one is the biggest link. No, I don't know. Well, that's what I got for today, guys. Again, I'm going to continue to tinker around here to see if I can get back up to the 980s. I somehow doubt if I actually leave the region and come back, it'll change anything. But that's where I'm at. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. If you like seeing these videos, like and subscribe. And until next time, happy gaming.